We're live. Yeah, we are.
Go, go.
Go time.
All right. Welcome, 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 my happy quilters. Gosh, it's fun to be back.
It is.
We had a nice little Labor Day break. Joy was at a steam show.
And it was steamy.
And it was steamy in more ways than one.
Right.
I got to spend actually 4 days up at the cabin by myself, and then the family joined me on the weekend. Oh my gosh, I haven't done that. It's been over a year. It was just so much fun for me. And yes, my sewing machine was there with me, and we had a good time.
That is great. So, should we welcome these peeps to
yes.
Marcia and Joy show?
Here we are live. We get so excited.
I know.
We get so excited about being back. I'm excited about what we did. And I'm excited about what we have coming up for you now, too, because we got some really fun things. So this is the Marcia and Joy show. I am Marcia. This is Joy. And we're coming at you live from Pine Needles Quilt and Sew in Rochester, Minnesota. We try to do this just about every Wednesday afternoon at 1 o'clock. But sometimes life gets in the way, doesn't it?
I know, and we were just saying it feels like a month since we did this together.
So if you're new to us here, you're going to want to like, comment, and share. You want to tell them why?
Because we give away 3 certificates every week. 2 are given to those of you who participate in the comments, liking, and sharing. And 1 will go to our trivia winner today. So be sure you stay tuned to the end for the mental floss that we share with you each week.
It's always quilting and sewing related, too, the trivia.
It is.
So lots of fun. So new month, it's September.
I know.
And it started off like the hottest day of the summer.
It did.
But today I walked outside for a little bit. It is very nice outside. It's in the 70s.
Oh, how nice.
It was very, very nice. And we were blessed with a little bit of rain last night. Did you get rain?
Just enough to wet the dust.
Ugh.
Not enough to make anything
We
happy.
didn't get a whole lot either, but
every drop counts.
absolutely. We
Every
are
drop
in
counts.
here in the southeast Minnesota, actually part of Wisconsin and Iowa. Severe drought.
Right?
It's really quite serious right now, so we're all praying for rain.
I
It's
know.
a little bit too late for some of the crops now, but it can't hurt either.
Absolutely not.
So anyways, so we are in a new month of September. And Joy, what kind of cars do people drive in September?
What kind of cars do people drive in September?
An automatic.
Oh, an automatic. So did I tell you about when I learned how to drive a car, speaking of automatic?
Did you have to learn with a shift?
My husband had a cute little VW Rabbit, pristine condition, and yes, we were newlyweds, and I had to learn how to drive a stick because we didn't have an automatic car, and we had to share. Well, we made 2 trips in that car, and next thing you knew, we had an automatic car. Now, no words were ever said along the way, but we've been married now for over 3 decades, and I think part of it's because he recognized an automatic car. An automatic car would be a good idea.
There was one that used to have up here, the shifting up here. When I was 16, I had my driver's license. My girlfriend did not. And so we were in town, and we thought, well, we're going to take the car. Well, it was this, shifting up here. And we barely made it around the block and parked back in the, because I certainly couldn't, boom, 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 I could not do it. Oh my gosh, I thought I could, but I couldn't. I needed a little practice.
Right.
Good thing they didn't live on Main Street. Oh my gosh.
I'm sure some of you out there have car stories, and although
Automatic,
I'm sure this show isn't really about that. But you know what? That's what makes this really
so corny. Well, okay, now try and
fun.
get this right. The last time I did a knock-knock joke with you, you just really messed it up.
Okay. I'll try to get it right this time. Okay.
So knock-knock,
Who's there?
Noah.
Noah who?
Know a good joke about September?
Did I get it right?
That's it. You did get it right this time.
I know. You know, I think she tries them every September when we go back to school, hoping for a different result.
You
Today
passed
I
the
did.
knock-knock joke, so that's the biggest thing of all that Joy passed the knock-knock joke. Anyway, so much for fun and games. It's always fun and games around here most of the time.
Right.
We have a good time. We welcome you to come to the store and shop, and also shop on our online store. But let's talk about some new fabric that we have here.
Oh my goodness, this is such gorgeous fabric.
We've kind of been waiting because we've had some different kinds of shows. We had Pam Mashie on, so we didn't have time for this one. This one's been here for a few weeks, but it is beautiful. It is called Rainbow Sherbet by
Sarah Thomas of, what does that say, Sarah Diddy?
Sarah Diddy. Yep, Sarah Diddy.
Well, isn't that great?
She's a moda designer. But anyways, this is a beautiful, bright colored. It really is kind of a basic.
It is, yes.
But you can do anything. Let's take a closer look at this, shall we?
All right, here we go.
So, kind of
Move your papers out of the way.
Yeah. Kind of some geometric patterns in here. They really kind of read solid, but yet not so much. I can think of lots of things. Look at this. These are kind of a feather design on here. On the orange, different.
And that looks like orange push-ups to me.
Beautiful Welsh sherbet.
Yeah,
that is
know.
what an orange push-up is. And look at some really fun kind of quilting designs on here. Could be. This is kind of a stipple design. This reminds me of Southwestern.
Does.
More geometrics.
And I'm thinking that color palette right there says autumn to me. You could totally make a fall
It really
scene.
does. We could
But
add
now
some
we
of
have
these
some
down
more
there
fun in
too.
Yep.
Here again is that meandering feather that's really pretty. Some different kinds of lavendery purple colors. This is a pretty pink. It's not really pink. What is that color? I love that.
I'm going to say orchid.
Orchid.
It's raspberry ice sherbet.
Raspberry.
Don't you think?
Sherbet, yes. This is pink.
Yep.
But that's more,
It is
looks
got
more
a-
purpley,
it
but
does.
just look at these three different kinds of purples we have here. And then well, really there's three kinds of pink here too. This is more corally.
Beautiful.
Oh, I love that design. And this is kind of a pinky orange too. And then we have, this has this pattern. This is a tone on tone. You can't see it, but there's the white, the stippling in here. And geometric design with blue. These pearls.
Aren't they
These
beautiful?
kind of teardrops with the pearls in there. They really are. I like them a lot. And then there again is a little geometric. This is a fun pattern too.
It is.
Really like
little
that.
daisy chain stitch. Daisy.
And here is a beautiful, beautiful blue.
Ooh, that's
with those
really a nice
feathers.
indigo. Oh, and look.
I know.
They could probably see that, but okay, just have to say. Look
Yes.
at that. Okay, put it back over there. You can put it in the middle because you're going to
kind of the citron.
Yes.
Lime.
Oh, my goodness. How fresh. Now we get into those lime sherbets. Oh, I love those.
Yes. I just haven't seen this. This kind of,
Oh, the feather.
the feather.
That's because I haven't seen sherbet
It's
that
kind of
color
a
either.
tone-on-tone backgroundy thing.
Ooh,
And here we are coming to the end with some aquas.
how beautiful.
What a lovely color palette this whole thing is. It is just gorgeous. And then, of course, we
We have some pre-cuts to go with that.
we've got it all. We've got it all on bolts. We've got quite a few of the fat quarter packs with everything in. And, of course, we have the jelly rolls, the charm packs,
The little teeny mini charms.
and, of course, the layer cakes.
They're gorgeous.
So I don't think we've started anything out of this yet, have we?
No.
don't think we've had time.
We have not had time. But it's so pretty.
Whoa.
Okay. So that, I was trying to see, Marcia, how
I
many
think it's
colors
Sarah
are in,
Oh,
how many colors are in here, Sarah Diddy? I don't know. It doesn't say on here. Oh, it says on there. Nope, doesn't.
well, that's 42 squares, but sometimes they...
Well, we
One,
could do the age
1,
old
2,
count.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
29 beautiful colors.
Boy, usually, they don't usually do odd numbers.
Well, we may have miscounted,
It
but
could
don't
be
don't take our word
29
for
or
it. But
30.
they are gorgeous.
They are really pretty. This would be fun to add to anybody's stash.
right, and
for-
you know,
for many
there's-
reasons.
There's lots of modern quilts that use those fun tonals, and the tone and tone is really subtle.
Now, you've got that little pack of gum. This would be cute.
Right.
With this. So Kendra is going to be teaching a bag class, and this is the Moda, Colors of Moda. It's a zipper bag, and it's a fun little bag. It's all lined. It's got a zipper. If you've not taken a class from Kendra, you should, because she's an awesome teacher. But this is where we're using the mini charms. You get to go from throughout the store and pick out any mini charm from the store you want.
Right.
This one happens to be Kansas Trouble. You'll pick your zipper color and you'll pick your background and your lining fabric as well. So the bag will be unique to you, and you will come to class. We'll feed you lunch. It's really fun with Kendra. She's going to take you step by step, and then it includes kind of the straight line quilting here too. So this would be appropriate for maybe an intermediate beginner.
Absolutely.
That you have some sense of how to put things together, but a cute, cute, cute bag. And you could actually put a strap on it too if you wanted to have this for a crossover body bag. Really cute. Your own fabrics you pick from the store. You get to have Kendra, and you get to have lunch with Kendra. You're going to want to sign up for this class.
This is such a great size bag too. Just saying.
It is.
So many possibilities. All right.
Okay, quilting. Oh, that one is full.
So
already.
the class we were going to advertise is filled. So sorry about that.
So we
but
won't
those of
talk
you
about
who
that.
are coming to the runner class with Wendy next week, be sure you take a moment to stop in and pick your fabrics ahead of time, so you have plenty of time to shop for your fabrics of your choice before class.
Absolutely.
So that's the announcement.
Then speaking of bags, we got some new bag patterns.
Oh, big patterns. So here we go.
Bag patterns here. So these are Lazy Girl. Oh my gosh, these are cute too. And you know, we're talking about back to school right now. Wouldn't these be fun little pencil and pen bags?
They would be.
And actually for sewing, all your little sewing supplies and things. So Lois made these. This is called the
Zoe Zips bag.
Zoe Zips. And this one she just put batting in.
And this one has a soft and stable. And
So that's a little firmer. I think this one's a little bit bigger too. But they're both absolutely marvelously cute.
And it doesn't take very much fabric for this. I think, what does it say? It takes the big bag. Actually, there's two sizes. This is the large. It takes two 13-inch squares of fabric. This one takes two 11-inch squares of fabric. Hardly anything at all.
And what's really fun about these, she used the leftover parts of the zippers to make these end tabs.
And that is so handy for closing the zipper.
Absolutely. But that's the leftover parts of she used a too long zipper.
Right.
And then she cut the ends off and made these two little tags. I absolutely love these.
I do too.
And quick and fast and easy to make.
So Zoe Zips by Lazy Girl Designs. It's a classic, fast and easy to make. And if you're making Christmas gifts, I know it's so hot of summer, but these would be fast to create and put little goodies inside.
Or for your Secret Santa things,
Right.
you know. Yep, really fun.
Okay, so then we have the drawstring pouch. Now this is a quick little sew, and it's versatile. It's just a big space. You could put a skein of yarn in here. You could put cars.
You could
Barbies.
put your grandkids or your neighbor kids as trick-or-treats in there.
Yes.
Make it out of some Halloween or fall fabric.
You could fill it up with a bunch of little toiletries for somebody. And this is the drawstring pouch, and this is a part of a series of patterns that we have here at the shop. And they feature this amazing tool called the Boxed Bag Template Tool. And this is the template we've been all waiting our lives for, because when you have to round something off and make a gusset, this makes it super easy.
But there's probably about a dozen patterns that go with this.
Absolutely.
So you can use this same template for many, many, many different things. I mean, you've made a casserole carrier.
I was going to say a hot item, Marcia, is
Yes.
the casserole carrier here.
And other kinds of bags as well.
Right.
So really, really fun. And there is a free box bag template. I think there's a free pattern in here too to make a little zipper pouch as well.
And for those of you who buy kits from us, you know, this bag is made up with our pine needles ribbon. It's a great way to repurpose. We're going to talk about this kit later. Repurpose some of those materials that you have.
Or for those of you that buy the full stack of these.
Right, I just tossed that nice measured ribbon on the floor.
The Moda tape.
I'll get it because
No,
it's
it's
my
okay.
thing. Okay.
You don't have to. They know what it looks like. So anyways, those are some of our new bag patterns. But also speaking of bags, pre-made bags, this is fun. We cannot keep these mesh bags in stock. People love them, love them. I love them. You can embroider on these. Our embroidery club for October is made with a pumpkin plaid one. And now it is full.
Okay.
But you still could buy the bags.
You could.
And embroider on them. And the design that she's putting on, a cute little pumpkin design. But anyways, this is a set of 3 in 3 different sizes. And I think it's amazing.
10.5, 13, and 15.5 inches. I love these. And they're so adorable.
And because
they
they're
by
mesh,
Cinema.
you can kind of sort of see what's in there.
Right. And your fabric reads.
Yep. Okay, so it rained last night. Yay! We haven't had much.
I did not have need for this, but I would have been ready.
We would have loved to have need for this all summer long.
Okay, I know it's bad luck to open this
you can
inside,
do this.
but I'm going to.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Okay. I won't put it all the way up because they won't be able to see it. But
Oh, you should open it all the way up. Isn't that pretty? So these are Cafe umbrellas that we have. So we have this beautiful, and it comes with a little case. And then we also have this one. I don't think we need to open this one, do we?
I won't open that one. But did you notice how small it folds up? That is great to have inside your car right beside your seat. So you always have an umbrella with you.
Yep.
And yeah, we don't need to open that up. But they're very fun.
They are. So we have those. Those we have been waiting. We got. We've been waiting those to get back in stock.
Right.
They are
And
now
they're just new
stock.
back in stock. Yep.
Absolutely. Oh, the kit behind us.
Oh, do we want to talk about this or is this later?
That's for later.
Okay, kit behind us.
This is called Chex Mix. And this is a pattern by Heather Mulder Peterson. She is a Minnesota gal. And this is also her line of fabric. Now, it is a winter fabric. It does not scream Christmas, but you really wouldn't even have to say that it's even a winter. It is just a beautiful, beautiful mix of fabric. Now, Susie has made hers a bit more scrappy than the pattern that's in here. So just know you can make it scrappy, or she kind of matched up all of these squares together the same colors somehow. I can't remember, but I absolutely love the scrappy version of it. We have these kits available. And
Did you say it's called Chex Mix?
It's called Chex Mix.
And what's not to love about Chex Mix,
I know
right?
it. So those are exactly the fabrics that are in there. And look at the background. It has snowflakes on it.
Beautiful, beautiful.
It really is pretty.
And
multicolors.
of course, yeah, there's not so many of these, so make sure if this is something you want to create, don't
Yep,
wait.
we've already sold quite a few, and the pattern is included in there too. But this is just a fun, easy make, and just makes me happy to look at that one.
It does.
Okay, there's still time to join Chatsworth. So we just dropped yesterday video number 3.
Yep.
For clue number 3, but every other week for the Chatsworth quilt. There is a clue every other week through, I think, the middle of January. We'll tie it all up.
Right.
But what just came is these Chatsworth papers. These we are not using in the blocks, but later on we're going to use them on the border options. And also in the book there are some additional projects that will be using these papers. They're optional, but they're going to be fun. So with the Chatsworth, if you follow the link for it, there's still time to join us. We still have some kits left, and we have them in 4 different colorways. You're going to want to check that out, and then you can watch the videos. But this is really quite fun.
It's
been very, very, very popular. And for those of you that are waiting for the marshmallow to come in, it's supposed to be in this week. We thank you all for your patience. I don't think neither us nor Moda understood how much of that
we would need.
we would need. So we've been waiting for that to come in. So that is coming in. So we'll be getting the rest of the kits for those of you that have been waiting. But there's still time to join. It's a beautiful, beautiful quilt. And it's really a fun, easy do. So
It is.
yep.
And it's out there on YouTube too, so you don't have to find your way back through Facebook if you don't want to, but it's on our YouTube channel. So
Right.
you can access it from our webpage.
Absolutely.
Up at the top, there's the little symbol for both Facebook and YouTube.
All right. So one thing I want to talk about is that, well, let's do the trivia question. And then we're going to talk about that the girls are going to Madeline Island. And we want to talk about the 475 machines that they'll be.
Okay.
Don't let me forget.
Don't let you forget. Okay.
So let's do the trivia question right now.
All right. So the first one to get the answer to Susie's computer will win the $10 certificate to the shop. And here we go, Marcia.
All right, so muslin originally came to Europe, and then, of course, from Europe, it came over to the Americas from what country? Where did the fabric muslin originate from?
Okay.
So, Kendra and Susie are headed to Madeline Island. Tom and Susie's two teenage boys are going to drop them off with a pickup load and a trailer load of sewing machines, batik fabrics, kits. Oh my gosh, a lot of stuff. So we'll be going across the Lake Superior on the ferry with all of that stuff and dropping them off for the week, and then we'll be going back to pick them up on Friday. But we are taking with us 40 brand new CAFE 475 sewing machines with us. I know, 40.
So exciting.
And these are for the people on Madeline Island to be able to use for their paper piecing projects that week. So they'll be sewing on these machines probably Sunday night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And we're going to sell some of them, of course. A lot of them like to buy them, but for sure, some of them it's just easier. They fly in to have a machine to be able to use. So these will only be used for straight stitch on paper piecing for that week. Brand new out of the boxes, and we have got tremendous lowest ever pricing on these CAFE in the beautiful aqua color 475s. So if you have been on the fence about one of these, you're going to want to call one of the girls or stop in and say, hey, I want one of those Madeline machines. I want to save a ton of money.
Right.
And it still comes with all the goodies. So it comes with the suitcase, the dust cover, and doesn't it have some special, what else?
Specialty stitches.
Yeah, specialty stitches is what I'm talking about. So anyways, a beautiful little machine for a great price. It's
can't see it online.
I know.
But if you're interested, just keep in mind you do need to pick it up here at the store. We can't ship it to you.
That is correct. It does have to be picked up here at this shop.
And besides, you want to have the opportunity for us to give you a little lesson on threading and stuff before you take it home. And then, of course, you want to come and join me for your mastery class.
Right. Oh, Kendra is also doing a mastery class online just on the 475.
Oh, right.
For some of those that are taking the machines with them.
Excellent.
From Madeline Island. So we'll have a little mastery class just for those machines. But, of course, you want to come in and have class with Joy because hands-on is always fun. And, some people learn better, where they can do the video and stop it. And some people learn better hands-on. So we offer all of the mastery classes here. Education is paramount to everything. We want to make sure that when you buy a machine here at Pine Needles Quilt and Sew, that you know what all those bells and whistles on that machine, what every single button, what everything does, and how it can help you on your sewing journey. And it's true. Nothing sews like Bernina.
Absolutely not.
All right. So
we have a winner.
We do.
You got distracted. Well,
winner, chicken dinner.
All right.
So India is where muslin came from.
Go figure.
Yeah.
India. And then Jane Evers, you are the winner. Congratulations.
All right.
The other drawings are always on our Saturday email. If you're joining us for the first time, make sure you subscribe to our newsletter. We send one out each week Saturday morning. And in the newsletter, the drawings from today and tomorrow.
Friday night. We do them on Friday night so that those of you that are working can watch the recording at any time and you're still eligible for the prizes. You don't have to be watching live except for the trivia question.
Right.
So congratulations to Jane on that. So I think what we have left is our auction quilt for this week.
I think I can get it.
And it is a beautiful trip around the world.
Oh, it's so cheerful.
It is gorgeous.
Let me slide out of the way here a minute.
It is gorgeous and beautiful. Beautiful blue and yellow batiks. And you will absolutely love to have this for yourself or to give as a gift or whatever.
Exactly.
So tomorrow morning, this will be posted on our page right here. And you bid in the comments, and you can bid until 1 o'clock on Saturday. And then the person with the highest bid at 1 o'clock on Saturday wins the quilt. So I think we're ready to button this up for today.
I think we are. I think we've covered it all.
So once again, thank you so much for joining us here at the Marcia and Joy Show, coming to you live from Pine Needles Quilt and Sew in Rochester, Minnesota. And until next time, we'll keep you in stitches. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.